Hello everyone, we are back! And today with hand tracking, motion tracking. I'll trying it for the first time. It's still a bit rough as you can probably tell. But yeah, I'm happy that it generally is working. So, for today, let me get rid of the music. And go over here. And there we are, perfect. So, for the day, it's again Final Fantasy XIV time. With a full additional tracking software, the game is quite a bit slower in terms of frames. That is, you see, okay, that is put in background mode. Anyway, so welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let me quickly get the system settings a bit lower. Let's do... Oh, requires reboot. Oh, and Final Fantasy crashed. That is incredibly funny. So trying to not... trying to change that setting seems to crash the game if you cancel it. Good to know. Gotta fix the headset real quick. Well, funny. When I put my hands together, it makes like this. I do this. Huh. That is quite funny how it looks. Anyway. Gotta get the game going real quick. I really like the motion tracking now. It is such a cool feature. Oh, let me get... Oh, music. Don't need to put the music back on. The game should be running in any second now, actually. Starting a bit slow. Let's do this for now. And that moment I start the music again, it just started. There we are. Okay, I had to check the headphones are the music from the game comes through the headphones, not through the speakers. And we're in queue. Well, time for queue talk. And I don't have anything to talk about. No, actually I do have something to talk about. Our plans for the day. Last time we got stopped from continuing on the main story because we are missing 3 dungeons on hard difficulty. So our plan is to do these today. This is what was it? We're actually here. Let me now put the game back on and set the graphics settings to standard desktop. Might do a bit better. And put on the 4 times is the lowest anisotropic filter. Okay, anything we can do also to improve the frame rate. Actually, let's give the game another reboot. Let's give the game very quickly another reboot so we can maybe have some more FPS than just like 40. I would definitely prefer that, especially if you're doing dungeons today. Let's see. There, Fantasy. Yeah. I honestly haven't checked how the FPS were beforehand with additional tracking software. This is quite a lot more exhausting than I expected it to be, gotta admit. Anyway. Also, if you ever see me like looking to the right, it's because I've been looking then at chat and stream statistics, which are my right monitor, so I'm always looking like in that direction often. Let's get the music silenced and wait again in queue for login. This time even more people ahead of me, but that's not an issue. We got some time today. I hope the other computer is transferring something to my home server, so I hope the connection is not bothered whatever by it. But I think it should be fine. Here we are. Not really more FPS, but well, it's just Sag. Maybe you also need to then go back to windowed mode. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's go into windowed mode and I have 60 times 1440p. Oh. There. No, this doesn't fit totally anymore with the window. Let's see if I can make this work. A bit smaller on that side, tiny bit more. And not fully yet. Life issue solving. Because who is ever prepared, right? That should work. Yeah, a bit more fierce. That is better. And now you can see the full game. And not just parts of it. So, let's get going. Yeah, let's see here. For one, we want to get this quest done, which is drop that Shiva, where we have to confront Shiva, the Akafa, and the game crashed again. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. With the additional tracking, that keeps crashing now. Because the computer is overloaded. That would be really, really bad. Let me go to check mode, turn the music back on. Let's get me rid of some background applications just to see, free up some resources. Would be really terrible if that would be crash, if that would keep crashing now. Let me also get rid of my other browser. Oh, that would be so bad if that would keep crashing now with that system. Oh, I have, and that browser too. And we are back in game. That is really unfortunate that it now seems to be kinda unstable. And we're in queue again. Well, I guess that's the Final Fantasy experience. I think I could also reposition myself into the middle real quick. There we go. So not like, you know, back to the side, drifting off. Also need to make sure that that doesn't happen like over time by itself. Yeah. The new tracking, I really liked in the tracking system, but if it now causes the game to be unstable, that would be really, really bad. Oh, you should see the game now any second. There it is. Oh, funny. Why are you now cut off? There we go. Readjust it. Okay, let's hope this time it works. Otherwise I need to switch back to the old tracking. Anyway. So, our over for days, drop that Shiva, where we have to defeat Shiva in the Akafa Amphitheater on extreme difficulty. And besides that, we need these 3 dungeons, which is the Ball of Embers on hard difficulty, the Navel on hard difficulty, and the Howling Eye on hard difficulty. So our plan of today, 4 dungeons to get done. Yeah, let's see. Let's queue all. Oh, there my screen flashed for a second. I think my old graphics card is a bit overwhelmed with the new tracking. Bowl of Embers, Navel, Howling Eye. I don't have every one of these on hard. The Navel, the Howling Isle, and the Bowl of Embers. I'm actually missing 2 on hard. That is unfortunate. Let me quickly figure out how we get this one. I've still had tabs open from last time. Quickly, let's go here. The Naval Heart unlock, yes. And not only the Naval, we also want the Howling Eye Heart unlock. So let me quickly take a look. For that we need, if it bleeds we can kill it. I think we got that one, right? And for the Navel we need the quest in a Titan spot. Info Garuda Awakening. Wait. Oh, we need to do the Bowl of Embers first to get the other ones unlocked. I see. Okay, let's queue for that first. Let's start with the hard one and take the extreme one on later. So, let me... Now the game at least seems to be working. Let's actually walk a bit and fight something just to be sure that it doesn't crash on me in the middle of a dungeon, which would be really, really bad. There we are. Oh, my FPS are dropping quite a bit lower even here outside. I mean, to be expected, but that could turn out to be quite a problem. Let's do this. This. Okay, it generally seems to be working though. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's do the Bowl of Embers on hard. And hope it's actually single healer, 1 tank, 1 DPS. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna click on the one. And I don't want to do the form march. There we go. 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS, 1. That should work out. Let's see. There it is. Let's commence. I am again a bit terrified of... Well, last time with the Extreme Shiva, not Shiva, Ramu, we took like 8 tries. All of them on YouTube, by the way. With the final one, with the final attempt where we got it, cut extra as a small video. This looks awesome. Okay. Okay. Oh, it immediately gets going. What? I honestly did not expect them to just... I don't even have my ferry out. Let's do this. This. Okay. Oh, that's going really quickly though. It's losing a ton of life already. Ah. I'll come to a fan. Oh, I don't have my field ready. Let's AoE heal this. Put the ferry there. Up. Oh, I think this is on me. Oh, I should go out of there. I don't see anything. Okay. Oh. Oh, that hit me. Put a big shield on that one. Nice. Okay. This is going really well. Shield again. Get all of you back to health. There we go. Okay, there are now quite a few of these. Oh, they're shooting like in a line. Okay. Okay. This is working really good so far. Turn my sound a bit louder for me. Gotta get my ear smashed by this fight, as is appropriate. And we did it! That was easy. GG. Awesome. Player commendations. Yeah, let's go. Tank, loot. Sure. Put need on that. I don't even need to show different greed. Okay. Got a few player commendations. Nice. Awesome. That is the first one of the list. The other ones we will get in the Waking Sense from what I read. So let's actually go there. I don't remember where the Waking Sense were. Thanalan, right? Wasn't it there? No, wait, was it Thanalan or Lanaskea? And why do I keep forgetting about that? Every time. Right here it was, right? There. Yeah. And there's Info Garuda's Awakening, which is the one we want. Awesome. So we gotta keep unlocking now the other ones, and then we'll go. Taking a quick sip. And jumping back to the Waking Sense. I also generally changed quite a bit of stuff in terms of like the streaming settings. They should now have better sound, not better sound, better video as well. I also modified a bit on the sound, try to get the volumes better mixed out. Oh, and it crashed again. Oh no. Oh no. That does not look good. We paused that. I really hope that this won't become a problem now. Like, for longer. It would be so bad. I really like the default tracking system. But if it now keeps like crashing Final Fantasy, that is going to be quite the problem. And we do... can I do something more to... Let's get some settings even lower. Okay, let's restart the game again. And hope this works now. That is quite unfortunate that the game now has some issues with the tracking system. Let's go back in. I think the tracking system keeps drifting me to the side. Let me reset. I hope that won't become a problem. Anyway, really gotta need to look how we can get the better tracking system to work flawlessly. I really like it a lot, but yeah, I said if it keeps making trouble, might need to go back to the old one, at least for now. And we are queuing again. The ultimate Final Fantasy experience. Yeah. At least the higher upload rate doesn't cause any issues in terms of stream quality. At least it looks like that from my side. Everything seems to be uploading perfectly fine. Let's swap back into the game. Should be caught any second now by OBS. And there we are. Let's see. One small thing I'm also gonna do real quick is that I turn off that thingy in the hopes it improves my FPS a bit. So let's see. Papalimo, you're the one we're looking for. Greetings. In for Garuda Awakening. Papalimo, what have you vanquished? The Garuda, who has returned stronger and bloodthirstier than before. Lily, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now I have a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Abacus. The celebrations must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid to say, has also returned. Also gotta mute my phone. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her last incarnation that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Ether before she can do any more harm. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist you, the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, it was the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, the storm is as a spring breeze inside what she raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a beastman Aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do all else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and we have words with Commander Hoilo. He will be able to tell you about the said Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. Okay. That does look good. Let's see. There. Let's not use a ticket. Let's see. Info Garuda Awakening. Oh, that looked almost like another crash with all the players here. Okay, that is quite laggy. That is... My OBS was like really funnily bugged just now. That was really funny to watch. Like my stream preview window was like 4:3 squished in aspect ratio, so that looked, I don't know. Our Lily of the Science, we are grateful for your aid. As we already know, the accursed Ixal have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the 12th Sud and Kortas. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seeds here, I humbly request you to put an end to her reign of terror. As in past, Garuda keeps her count within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. The Ixal have constructed an netherite within Nettalan, their stronghold in the central highland of Kurthas. This netherite will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Soothsayer says desire to repay the kindness you showed to them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your vision be met with success. One day I'll also beat you in Triple Triad. One day. Just so you know. Okay, we shall attune to the Aetherite in Nettalan. And for that we gotta go to Kurthas. Let's go. Taking a quick sip. Oh my goodness, that I can play the game only with like 30 FPS now is really sad. Well, no better time than now to get a new graphics card at some point. Funny that there's no music here. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's an awesome music. This game generally has like such great music. Ah, here we are. That's the other right. Oh, I need to walk up here? Oh no, there it is. A tuning. Complete. And we got it unlocked. The Howling Eye in Heart is now accessible. The Howling Eye Heart. Let's queue. And it's already here. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious. The last one was relatively simple. But it's also just hard difficulty, not extreme difficulty like with Ramu last time. We're gonna do an extreme one later. We still have Drop Dead Shiva open. On. Ask damage healer, come on. You wanna join too? I know it. He didn't want to. They didn't want to. Anyway. And again, commence. And win. Great. Let's see. Dang, she's crazy. Hello again, Garuda. And here we go. This down. Oh my goodness, he's almost dead. How did he take so much damage this quickly? Okay. Go behind the blocks. I think that was even in the normal level difficulty fight this way. If I remember correctly. I don't have my... Thanks to the game crash, I don't have my... Let's put the ferry here. Okay, keeps going. Let's do a sucker to get everyone up, and we're now hiding again. Oh, no. Thought of it. Okay. Okay. There's one alive still of these. And there the music turns up. Let's put cone of protection up. Oh, one DD is quite badly damaged. Looking good so far though. He's back there now. Okay. Oh, I got hit. I got hit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh. Oh, we got it. We did it. I screwed a bit up at the end there. But it worked out. And Garuda's down again. Awesome. You did it. Oh yeah, player recommendations. There we go. And loot. Sure. No thanks. And we got the weapon coffer. And let's leave. Got 3 commendations. Perfect. Alrighty. That's the next one done. I think you now need to go back to the Waking Sense once more. That was in Lana's Care, I think. Oh no, it was not. It wasn't Thanalan, right? It was Thanalan. Every time. Every time. And here we go. That direction. Got both weapon coffers. Nice. What's the weapon I currently have? It's the Book of Diamonds. It has such a cool skin on it. Normally I always give like our book's the Moogle book, which has like this funny sound effect when you draw your weapon. But with this one, it looked too cool to not take it. So let's see. We should now get it in a Titan spot. Yes. Let's use this. And let's use this. Scholar's Arm. Oh. Yeah, that's hard. Oh. Ah. I don't have any chest space. Right, because they all clutter up. These old books all clutter up my chest thingy. I need to clean that up. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Can I now do like put you in here and put you in here? Does it now change to rectangle? No, I actually still have the best one. Oh, to show what I meant with like the book skin, it looks so awesome. This is amazing. Actually gonna take a screenshot of that. Looks way too good. Okay, and we did that as well. Put this smaller. Oh, don't we even need to go down here? Oh, yes, we do. Ishtola! Hello, dear. In a Titan spot, Ishtola would entrust you with the titanic task of defeating the greatly strengthened Titan. So both Ithrid and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly, you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains you to say that Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he is grown stronger than he was before. When I went about in my investigation, all indicators suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals without being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to her latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon, and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Craigs has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to this Demise by way of the Etherite first discovered by Type of Heroes. Sad to say, this Etherite no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You'll want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fearsome strong. See it to you to spare no preparation. Okay. We will, thanks Ishtola. Let's return to Limsa and get us that quest. That dungeon. So, I think there's mosquito in my room. That is really annoying. Where do you need to go? Up. Okay, upper. That makes sense. Back here where the... Oh my goodness, so many players. My FPS are tanking now. Really need to clean my inventory up more. Here we are. Commander Riki! Ah, Sergeant Squeaks, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Cracks has returned, more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals in such a short time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa Luminsa. You have held the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned that of a new otherite that will take you to the navel. It is situated deep within Ugamoru mines. It is not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and this is only a matter of time before they move and force us against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Sergeant. Okay. While we're here, let's quickly check in with him. Oh, there's the mosquito. Where were you? Where did you go? God damn it. Anything? I can now do that. Okay, cool. Nice. For example, get rid of Ifrit's blade. And get some of these. Okay, nice. I think I can get rid of that one as well. Those are all like lower level stuff. 17th rogue arm I can get rid of as well. Okay. Let's go. We now need to the Ugamaru mines, which are in the outer land Mosquito. We can teleport there. Mosquito, you're mocking me right now. Can you just, fly right here so I can, like, It's so funny how the bug from, like, OBS is back. And it's, like, so funny how it, appears. I'm, like, cut off in a really weird way. If I don't resize, like, the window of OBS, it works again. Anyway, doesn't matter. Up there in a Titan spot. Here we go. This looks so cool, this area. So much. Wall. Let's go through here. And we crashed again. No! Oh, that is, my stream overlay is missing. So, that is, let me quickly restart the stream. And I should be back now. Better than before. Oh, and it dropped out again. I think my system really does not like some rendering lag going now. I restart one more time. Now. Okay. I should be back live now. Okay, I should be back now. Make sure this is paused and doesn't take up any resources. This is, it's been interesting with the new tracking system. I hope it doesn't like keep breaking everything. That would be so terrible. And my background dropped out again. Why? I don't get it, especially since like everything else in OBS is still going fine. That is so weird. Huh? Ah, there. Let's do it like this. This. Yeah, not perfect, but at least now it just doesn't refresh itself. So let's stop the music again and go back here. Let me quickly check one more thing regarding options. If there is like the possibility to put on a different graphics backend. Maybe one that does not seem like I can do that here in this game. And it crashed just again. Okay, sadly, that means I am going to need to swap the tracking back to the old one. So let me quickly exit that. There we go. There I am. So maybe that now with the old tracking system should work well better than before. One more. Let's keep the emotion tracking off for now. There were still some issues with it anyway. So I quickly phase out the music. We go back to game. You should see it now any second. Yep. Oh, one more thing is the browser overlay did not refresh after it broke down. There it is. Perfect. Okay, and here we will wait for the queue again. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. That's a game. Taking a sip, I'm already starting to miss like the hand movement tracking. Yeah, a queue simulator. You're right. This is the queue simulator. Everything we ever wanted, right? Oh, the game is over. Okay, here we are. So this path? Yep, this path. No, not through there. Probably like there. 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 Up, one too far. We need to go in here. And here. Here we are. Is that guy still following me? You're serious, bro? Screw you. We have literally double the FPS now without the motion tracking application. Damn. Really gotta figure out how I can make that work. Anyway, we got the naval. No, we got the Titans. Wait, which one was this? It's we unlocked. Ah, the naval. Yeah, we did the holding eye. Now comes the naval. Right. Let's go. And there is it already. Let me get my ferry ready before this time. May also be that my computer is a bit overheating, is it? I mean, my graphics card is 100%. Okay, my GPU, even with that's just a game now, is at 80%. Anyway, here we are. Okay. Here we go. Go to the side. Why is he so low already? She. They. Stick with they. Okay, go to the sides. I learned, okay? Go out of that. I need to put attention to what's happening. Not too far. Just about to the edge. Okay. Okay, he smashes the ground like that. Then there are these. And there's blocks falling to the ground. There are boulders. Oh, should not maybe stand behind these, I see. He now gets to smash again. Let's get you up quickly. I think I'm targeted. I am targeted. Damage down hitters. I can move. I am locked down. But I got the healer back up. Okay, they freed me. Let me get that healer healthy. Here, take that. It's dangerous to go alone. He's jumping. About here. Oh no! What's happening now? Let's do this. Now the music slaps really much, so you know shit's about to go down. I just saw your message, GP, but I'm unable to take a look at it right now. I got hit by a big rock. Some stuff targeted me. There's boom, and I got hit. And I died! Oh, the other healer died as well. That's not good. Is there any damage dealer that can res us? This... Getting the F of pieces of rocky boulders to follow and turn on notifications to know when I... just got moved away. I'm not getting revived, so I gotta hope they... boulders thrown at you is frowned upon, but makes for a good learning experience when you fail to dodge it. That is true. Do they get to do it? It's just 6% left. 3. Come on. Last 3%. You got this. 1.5. Oh. 3 people left. They got it. Yep. Get a commendation. Sure. Pass. And let's leave this. And that was the last one we were missing. So we can now... Oh, I should have remembered that this guy was sitting in front of the door. Can you please just eat my instant damage and die? There we go. So let's go to... Actually, we can now go to Modona and take up the next quests. And what we also want to do is now queue for... the Akafar Amphitheatron's Extreme, which I am really, really terrified of. I hope my stream works well. Actually, let me just quickly take a look at YouTube and Twitch live streaming. All seem to be working great now. Okay, just making sure after I had to restart the stream. So, Akafar Amphitheatron Extreme. Let's press Q. Not Luminza. We want to go to Modona. No, not with a ticket. Average wait time of 21 minutes. That's okay. What do you have as a quest? Legacy of a Luck. This mosquito. One day I will get you. I'm curious what that unlocks. I need to Google that before I take it. I should now open that weapons coffer. Almost got that mosquito. Yeah, not valuable for us. Okay. I already got the healers for the for Shiva. Just missing the tanks and one damage dealer. Minfilia! Hello there! Good intentions. Minfilia is considering which of her many responsibilities demands her utmost attention. I am most eager to address the Estion threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the science of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget, antecedent, the science need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Lily in particular is ever a steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Robin needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest development and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have an objection. And none whatsoever. We have matters here and well in hand. Minbrida's research is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Orianger is poring over his tomes at the waking sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. Lily, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alfino in his and his braves with theirs? It would do much to restore faith in the immortal flames if the warriors of light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Of course we will. Alfino, not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Ryal's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information, others which kept secret. Hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ulden riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Okay. Okay, so we go now to Ulda? No, first we gotta talk with in the entrance here. Okay, hello, right. Ryal. Right. Taking a quick sip. Pleasure as always, Lily. You'll be escorting the commander to Uldat, I take it. Actually, I had another task in mind for her. It would be, if you would be so kind as to repeat your report to her benefit. Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons, what found their ways into the refugees' hand a ways back. So happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer held up near Highbridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchants what caught an error while talking to Lily Dundit. Generous fellow, he was doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy? Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might be captured a black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Lily? Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. Expect good tidings. Okay, so where is Highbridge again? Eastern Fennerland. So we go there. Camp Drybone, haven't been here in quite a while. No card games here, are they? Doesn't look like it. Anywhere else? No. No, doesn't seem like we get any cards here. Sag. Anyway, let's keep going. Ah, here we are already. Hello, Ilbert, sir. Ah, Lily, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he's hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing, and Commander Leveilleur needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men ever have the need of a loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, this only natural he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Okay. Bait and switch. Ilbert is eager to to bring the black marketeer and his clients to justice. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Lily. Actually, I might already thought of a solution for like the motion tracking to not well kill my computer. The same software is available for macOS, and I have a MacBook next to me, so I might get this running because it's like sharing to the to VC phase where I use like the model to display. It distributes it via a server, so I can just connect the VTuber model running on my computer to the motion tracking software running on the MacBook, and that might already be enough to make everything work well. I spy the one man, but there are others to be, sure to be others. I have a plan. If you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my man and I will slip past and catch the black marketeer unawares. Okay. Once you disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. Okay. Hiya! Choo! Oh, that cost more life than I expected it to. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damn fool. Should have never come here. Well, but I wanted to. Oh. See? I don't see a problem. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm even smashing you with a book in your face. See? Oh, and I take even more enemies because I am tap targeting and not looking what I'm have to target. There we go. Another one? Nope. So, where do we gotta go now? Where are you? Waiting down there. Okay. Let's see. Here we are. Ah, there, destination. I don't understand. What's this all about? Ah! Okay. Whatever happened there? Albert, what's going on? Oh. This is going on. I see. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. Before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Lavalier will be most disappointed. Damn it all! A golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we do not know how, they slip past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Dusk-White sellswords. We suspect maybe them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Alas, we are here to aid them. They are in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. Best laid schemes. Ilbert would like nothing more than to have this incident forgotten. I will join the first in the hunt for the Dusk-White sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask you to deliver these weapons to Ulda in my stead. Entrust them to the third, Yu Hayes. He will take care of the rest. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. We gotta go to Ulda. No, not with a ticket. Also quickly check in with the streams. There we go. There we go. So where do we need to go now? Here you can get the samurai. Back in the saddle is that other mission. There's a triple triad match. Ulda Steps of Nald. What do we have here? Oh wait. Both have? Oh, best laid scheme is on that map and best laid scheme is there. And let's teleport there. Let's not make it on ourselves harder than it needs to be. Oh, one more thing I can real quick. Let me quickly go over here. Oh, that is funny. I need to... Rup. Ah, there we go. I'll be back in 1 minute. I just... now gotta really quick... do that and where is it? Am I blind? There. Yes. Perfect. Let me quickly do this. And go back to game. And I have the motion tracking turned back on. Yu Hayes. Ah, the Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Kurthas. Now what brings you here to us this day? We got weapons for you. Even for free. Because we stole them. For people that stole them. Isn't that great? Oh, oops. I skipped that last message. Understood, we once cataloged the contents. We will have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Real stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Royal is unfamiliar with the ways of olden merchants, whoever strive to present themselves as greater as they are. We should be thankful that the information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything worth at all. It's something worth celebrating, isn't it? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Galleons up north. There will be no fighting if we have nothing to say about it. Our orders are to sit watch, not to see glory in battle. I have no further need of this, then I should take my unit to Cerulean processing plant. Time for the 4th again to keep a fight a lane for the freedom of all. You done? Perfect, because I need to come. Excellent work as always. I assured my friend Immortal Place to hear of your contribution until we meet again. And someone else withdrawn. Well, no need to have spoken this weekly. Lily, a word if you'd please, yeah? Of course. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Okay. I'm curious what he would like wants of us. Where is that? There. Okay, let's go with this path. Here we go. Here, Riol. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than a market for privacy I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce makes the most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the burning wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything, leave no detail out. That's not quite how I first told it. These Duskwights, they were chasing. Last word is that we lost trail. But you never saw him yourself. Not before the fighting started. And not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to the source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Because these days the money flows like water. And the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, my friend. I've a lot on my mind these days. And I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best get back to it. Do we have a mole in the organization? Oh, Minfilia. No, Tataru. Lily, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested to Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. That sounds serious. Let's speed up. That actually sounds very serious. Gotta quickly scratch my ear. Let's see what's up. That I did not expect, just to get like called out by Tataru that something is amiss. I'm a bit. Anyway, hello Tataru. How can we do for you? Thank you for coming so quickly, Lily. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady by all indications. Okay. That sounds interesting. Tataru. The Rising Chorus. Tataru seems eager to escort you to the Solar. Our guest is with the antecedent in the Solar at present. Let's not keep him waiting any longer, shall we? Let's take a look in. Oriangea, Monbrida, Lucia, and Minfilia. Hello, everyone. Oh,
We have a
Teteru.
guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Okay.
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Zorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Okay. Against the dragons or someone else? Forgive me if I state aught which is already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, we are now what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in the campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Belza attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory was a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea aid that day, Midgard-Zorma, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's cerulean engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the great worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake and its waters and crystallizing ether from realms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center is a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emeric's wishes, our dormant allies have been standing watch over the keepers of the lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Okay. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There's much to be done, and precious little time to do it. I'm a bit... I don't know. Suspicious is not the right word. Cautious? Let's say cautious. She generally so far made like the impression to just be cautious of her, and how she very is a good word, thank you. So far she made the impressions of a person to be wary about. But it may also be intentional, like as a surprise factor in terms of story writing. Let's see how it goes on. Domain Watch. You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Custom Sentry, come and go from the keeper of the lake, though I cannot say for certain at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're in desperate need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then, the Guardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, you've got no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage and the aforementioned Garleans, who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I advise to go more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I would say. Keeper of the Lake is now accessible. You got another dungeon. I did not expect to get a dungeon just in between here. Let's see. See one, right? Keeper of the Lake, yep. Oh, we need to withdraw from our current queue. And queue with Keeper of the Lake, and there it is already. Let's see. Keeper of the Lake. Ah, okay, that doesn't, when you press Alt P, it doesn't swap your chat, it only makes it for that message. Okay. Let's go. Put you on target, focus target. dot a bit. Let's hot this. Let's heal her. Oh, there are ones outside there. Thought that one person was further behind. Let's be safe. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Oh. I immediately pressed the revive button, but not sure if this was in time. Oh. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nope, even with the revive. I gotta admit, the end of Krebs animation looks so goofy. I gotta admit, I was not able to really check that out. I was busy dying, you know? I did not expect that these two trash mob groups be hitting that hard already. Oh, gotta get my fairy back out. Okay, I think you gotta be a bit more careful. Oh. Oh, people are taking damage. Another chat person to ban and delete. Ah, those spammers all the time. Oh, I got that one up on me. I'm sorry for that. Let's do this. Okay. Treasure coffer. Loot! Oh my goodness, he takes more damage than I expected. And here we are at the first boss. All here? Yes, all here. Let's see. It's out of range. I think I should not be hit by that one. Oh, he does. I thought they were probably going like in a straight line instead of like exploding on the spot. They have a lot of range. Okay, I got him. Protected. In a very perfect moment. Let's not get hit by that throw falling to the ground because I'd very likely... Okay, that was okay in terms of damage. I don't like that they are so far away. Oh my goodness. I'm just following this person now. They seem to know what they're doing. I hope I'm in range. I hope I'm in range. Oh, I don't have a the bubble ready. Oh my goodness, he is so down. Come on, come on, I revived you. Please, get up. Okay. This at the end got closer than I wanted it to be, gotta admit. Okay. This, when I be honest, is closer than I expected it to be. Wow. I love this dungeon. It's a lot of fun. Let's get rid of those small trash mobs first. Okay, he got hurt. Okay. alarm got sounded. That doesn't sound good. Where's the tank? Oh, there. I was almost confused there. But he has that big arrow over his head. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stop targeting me. Oh, did I engage it? I did not want that. Oh, he's... Oh, I thought he's looking at me. Okay, we got him. Let's keep going. Don't target me, please. How about you don't stop? Oh, goodness. We have way to spread the aggro right now. I don't like having something hitting me. Oh, perfect. They took it over. That's not... Oof. Okay, this is going well now. More loot! And now let's greet that. Let's greet that too. What could be neat, I just greet now. I'm in the mood right now to check all the items I get here. Probably not better than what I got anyway. And we got these two. Perfect. Okay. So immediately put that down. Okay, he's getting into a position. Okay, he drops AoEs. Oh! I still got one stack ready, and there are trash mobs. Great. How about you stop staying in that fire, bro? We are targeted. Oh goodness, we are targeted. Oh, you are burning, bro. That is not good. Please, please, he's here. This dang dude bro language. Gotta get rid of that. How about you not get over to me and just go somewhere else, you know? This is a huge arena boss. You don't need to be next to me. Oh! I did not expect that. Here, take a quick heal. Oh goodness. That terrified me at the end just like a wee bit. Oh, I did not even want to breed on that stuff. Just wanted to pass actually. Whew. And now that mosquito is back again, taunting me. Well. Oh, I'm on target. The improved hot should be enough to heal him up again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, why am I targeted? I think we're getting close to the top of the tower. Oh, it's not the enemies that were shooting this. It's like a cannon or something or like up there. Okay. These are done as well. Let's keep going. Oh, cutscene. Make sure they're not entering Big FSH. Yeah, that is definitely a big one. Oh, we are all here for the first time. This whole group. That explains a bit why every once in a while the fight was getting really difficult. Okay, let's see. Let's put the ferry there. Blue. What does blue mean? Okay. Hanoro is... Oh. A dragon next to us. I cannot target them. They're not targetable. Oh my goodness, let's run! This was close. Okay, they drag you close to the center. They are supposed to bring you close to the center. And then this blue attack near the boss dragon will... try to attack you then, likely? It's what I assume right now. Midgard Sommer's Ether. What does that mean? Let's just be safe. Pop down a bubble. Yep. That was definitely the right decision. They would like another bubble soon. Okay, this is relatively relaxed against that trash mode dragon. Still collecting that ether and I'm terrified of it. I'm lucky to stay in a really good position for this revive. There we go. I didn't want to do a quick revive because I want to keep the quick revive for the boss. I gave them a revive. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I have a good position here. Give you this. Get 1 point back. Put in a heal. We have one here. One here, come on. Move over here. And heal you. This is getting really difficult! Oh my goodness. He took so much damage just now. No, go to here. No! What are you supposed to do when that happens? I have no idea what to do then. I'm so sorry, team. Except race. Oh, fuck, ma. We're all sprouts, so I'm not assuming anyone only knows how to battle this boss. How's the health looking? 30%. I don't think that's gonna be it. This is a wipe. Hmm. 3,500 damage. How much HP do I have? 4.7k. He gets another one in. He heals. I mean, I can pop a bubble when that comes, but yeah, it doesn't. All right. I also assume now that we gotta stack on top of each other. Okay. My idea is that it might need to stack on top of each other to distribute the damage between every one hit. Phantom Kiln. That is disability, okay. That's in the front, so we gotta stay in the back. You gotta leave by now soon, because they will attack, yeah. Well, as soon as that is done, and he got fully hit. Oh my god, he barely takes any damage. Oh, we gotta run. Okay, the Midgard Summer's Ether is stacking up again. So far, I barely need to do any healing. Gonna be with everyone else, just in case anything happens. Okay, they're dead. Stack on you. Let's group. Yes, it's a grouping attack. Just gotta stack on top of each other. I gotta refill mana. I gotta sprint. Okay. Oh, he got hit fully. I think he didn't realize he had the mark. That's okay. Phantom Kin. This comes up. Let's stay in the middle. Okay, we gotta get to the outer side. So let's go fully outside. Keep my team an eye. There we go. Let's walk inside. Oh, maybe I got it in time. Yes. Let's regenerate some mana. Okay. Okay, we got this. This one is still a bit annoying, this ability. Full of mana, Phantom Kiln again can cast it. Let's see if it's inside or outside. Outside, so you gotta go here. Oh, here, middle. Actually. Misjudged where the dragon would shoot. I don't have a barrier ready, but I got an insta revive if it gets bad. Okay, doing good. We got this. He's now posting disgust, but we might not even be able to get it out. He got it out, but he's dead. Awesome. Awesome. Just put greed on that. See that. Okay. because that person did not. Don't care. Oh. Now they're big. I got it. Let's go. Awesome. Oh, let's see.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Seven children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Okay. What? Oh, that's kind of cute. What happened?
The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
Cute derpy looking pseudo dragon? Yeah, really cute though. You may summon Midgardsommer by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide under character in the main menu. Oh, there's Lakshahele. The one we had just done the dungeon with. Friend request. Sure. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? Ah, but you shouldn't waste time talking to me. Alfino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Let's go back then. And the game crashed again. This is a bad day. And for some reason my model is like really moved to the side. Don't know how that happened. Anyway. Okay. Since it's just like that, I already restart this game. And then I take a short break. And yeah, be back in like whatever 5 minutes. My Final Fantasy launchers also doesn't really want to get up right now. Ah, there it is. It's a bit of a weird day in terms of how the technology wants to go on. Anyway, sometimes it's just like that. Okay, game is starting already, so I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna queue again for Shiva and continue on our main story path. Right. So, be right back. Hello again, everyone. Here I'm back, and let's take a look. Oh, gotta also. I had earlier put on that the browser pages refresh when I switched the scene. That mosquito. One day I'll get you. You're haunting this stream today, aren't you? Anyway, let's change those settings and I just so love this song, gotta admit. Gotta reset my VTuber model position again. And we're basically ready to jump back in. As said before the break, we're up for Shiva and some main story content again. Oh, I just want to listen to the last few seconds. Let's stop here. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Wait, we gotta zoom out again. Alrighty. We made a friend just before we left, just after we left the dungeon last time and the game crashed. And have anything recommended gear? No. We should also go repair. Slowly my armor's taking a hit. Hello. Repair all. Thank you. Okay. Let's go into the Rising Stones. Kitty making weird sounds behind me. Alfino is in the solar. Gutsy, Lissy, Kitty, get over here. Come on. Yeah, and don't be so loud, yes? So, Alfino, what do you have for us in store? Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emeric's request. You have completed the investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. Happily, here it goes. My model once again diverged from my space position. Something is weird today. Really nothing in terms of technology wants to work with us today. Anyway. You converse with Midgard Sorma? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish? And has in truth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less a resurrection and more... Okay, Kitty. She has a party, like, right next to me. Oh, I think the... When I go out of camera, it somehow loses my positioning. Weird. A lesser resurrection and more rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ich Guts shall burn. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard Sorma in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk, lest we forget men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, The truth cannot leave this room. As for how we shall present our revelations to Sir Emeric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Is there something you are not telling us, Lily? You seem different somehow. It's almost as if you're missing something. Something important. Huh. Dwell for offend. Midgard's almost stripped you of your blessing of the light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I see. It is a relief to hear you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard Sommer made a mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silver Tear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the great worm. Althik and Nemea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Sommer ever watched over the source, from which all the water and magic was said to flow. I wonder what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and it was not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin himself. Well, if he's watching over you as he claimed, maybe you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Oh, hello. Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Huh.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
I get what you mean. Give me one quick second. Let's quickly turn off the expression detection. I think it causes some issues. Now go back into the game. Oh, Alfino, you're not the only one that isn't convinced. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have the enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet regardless of how strong the magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgardsormr who roared, a call to arms by one who, of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. True. Ever on demand. Alfie now has a message from Minbrida for the science. I forget. I believe Minbrida has requested a gathering of the science. I assume there is some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Asians. Pray inform that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I have completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Okay, back inside? Oh no, back there. Would be weird for the game to send us back into the solar. Hello everyone. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful! Because Asians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we? Ever just when I said that. Hello, Minbrida.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
True.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Every time I look behind myself to look at the cat and what she's doing, my VTuber model gets out of sync, which is a bit annoying. Being intended to give dispersion, only in its crystallized form. Stable source of energy. I'll test later on this, so see do you not...
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
Okay.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
Makes sense.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Not again.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Ascians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Interesting developments. Okay. I very quickly go over into chat mode, and currently food is on the horizon for me, but I want to keep streaming, so let me quickly prepare something for that. Tap 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 tap, and there. That sounds perfectly fine to use. There we go. Oh, why there's no music? Let's me. There we go. There we go. Now, I quickly disappear for a second. Then I do this, Oh, I did not know. Nope. Up. Okay, I did not want this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There we go. Perfect. This works pretty well. I can now have a pizza in my mouth. Let's remove this for now until the pizza actually arrives. And go back into the game and face that music out and go back to that music. Let's leave into the Rising Stones. I forgot to close the menu, didn't I? I did. There we go. Awesome. Hey Alfina. It was seen that the Evans have once more conspired to rob us of our rest and recuperation. They would wish otherwise. It must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The fourth has already deployed the area to the area and await the arrival of the science. We'll retrieve you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Ulda. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart. knowing that you go to support the front lines. Okay. Oh, more. Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? Yes, they do. We too must say our farewell to the Rising Stones for a time. Flemine travels to Ulda, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact a certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it's my hope that they can be convinced to aid the science cause. If past events has taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. Noble. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Cilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ulda has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way then? Actually, I think it is a very fitting point to stop streaming because we had a very good story point, and I'm already and also feeling like the story exhaustion from reading reading very much is setting in slowly. Let's go there for now though, and just take a look what is there. And then I can take it off for the day, grab something to eat, and relax for the evening. Let's see, auto delivery Moogle. There we go. Ah, that's Lakshai. Awesome. They actually probably on our toes, like we are on their toes in terms of story. That is quite funny to think about. Ah, there! Wilred. But I think it's a good point to stop here for the day. We got so much done. And I am exhausted. We did get Shiva done, but that's okay. We can do that next time. Has quite long queue time, so whenever it fits. We got 4 dungeons, like the 3 boss fights, or like 3 dungeon boss fight only dungeons, and 1 trials. Trials are they? Right, they're called trials. 3 trials and 1 dungeon done, which I'm very happy about. Anyway, let's see up to next time, and yeah, I hope you will all join me next time to watch it. The dungeons and the trials will, of course, as always, go into their own videos on the on my YouTube channel, which is linked. Well, either if you're watching on YouTube, it's basically you there already, or on Twitch, it's linked down below. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Till next time, everyone. Bye.